So today I'm going to be getting my little sister on a new bike, which is over there if you can see it. And we're upgrading her from her old Trek Pre-Caliber 20 up to my brother's old Trek Pre-Caliber 24. And she is excited. So this is her on her old bike. Start riding. And you can tell it looks a little small when she pedals, but yeah, she can ride that bike pretty easily. This is what it looks like when she's trying to go uphill. It's a little hard for her. The bike's pretty small and it's only got one gear, and I think we've got a good solution to that. Alrighty, and this is Ella on my little brother's old bike. You can tell it's a little bit hard to control for her. The bars are quite wide, and it's just a pretty big bike for her right now. This is her riding it up the hill. You can see already that it's a lot easier for her to pedal up the hill because it actually has gears. But the bike still does look big on her, so we're gonna make some changes. Brake, yeah, nice. So, now that we've seen what it looks like for both bikes, we are going to be doing a few things to this bike to make it more suitable for little Miss Ella over there. First step here is we need to raise this seat up so we can put it in the stand. I've got all the tools I'm going to need for this right over there. Alright, so our first step here, since we're going to be changing out the handlebars, which is these in the step, we are going to be unscrewing this into place so that nothing this fork doesn't fall out of the frame when I try to take this off. So we're going to be taking the stem and bars off this bike and swapping it with the one on that bike. I'm going to get the bars off of that bike. Alrighty, so we've got the bars off of that bike, and you can see they're higher up. And we've got a nice, we might not need a spacer for this, so we're not going to use one, but what I'm going to do is take these out, put in a smaller one. Since these bars are raising up and we don't really want it to be too high up for my little sister, we are going to just get it so that it's not so ridiculous and high up off her bike. And I'm actually first going to get a different little spacer so that it works. Alright, so now that we've got a littler spacer that will work, I put this top cap back on and just start screwing it in. And when you're doing something like this, you want to make sure that you are getting the top cap screwed in first so that we don't have any sort of weird problems with the headset. And then once we get it on the ground, we'll adjust these pinch bolts on the stem. So now it's time for us to switch over the brakes and shifter. Alright, so she's decided on these Kona slide-on grips, so we're going to be putting those onto this bike, and I'm actually going to show you how you cut down grips. Pretty self-explanatory. So, to cut down grips, what you need is either scissors, like I have, or a utility knife. What I'm going to do here is compare these two grips so I can see where I should cut this. So I should cut this right about there, and it doesn't, you just cut it and it'll sort itself out. So I'm gonna cut right there. Alrighty, and now the bike is complete. We've gotten these handlebars on. I adjusted the brakes so they're really light action. And then I put on some pedals without as prominent spikes so that she doesn't hurt herself. Got these little grips on. And this bike is pretty sweet. Yeah. She can now go uphill, and she doesn't even have to stand up if she doesn't want to. All right, now pedal down the hill, and then go as fast as you can up that one. Yeah, Ella! She's the first time she's made it up that hill. All right, show them how you can do the curb. Wait, but not when the car is coming. And you can go now. All right, she's gonna go up to get a nice running start. Pedal, yeah. No dabs, good job. Yeah. You got it. Nice. Proud of you. Now come up to me and brake before you get to me. Do you like it?
Yeah.
All right, give us your final review.
Okay. 5 stars.
5 stars. Alrighty.
It's so good and so smooth.
Alrighty. Give the camera a fist bump.
And easy to wake.